Hi, everyone, and welcome to episode 18 of the RHIA Rapid series. And as you guys know, this is our chance of doing a RHIA question quickly and rapidly. So if you've never been here before, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I will continue to do these as they have been demanded by the audience. So thank you guys for that feedback. And let's go ahead and answer a question from domain 3, which was the selected domain for this video. And the question reads, an HIM professional takes data on denials that have been received by the healthcare facility over the past year. After manipulating the data, she learns that patients of Dr. Smith account for 30% of all denials. She schedules a meeting with Dr. Smith to discuss the matter. What process is the HIM professional conducting? A, data informatics. B, data use. C, data analytics. Or D, data management. Answering this question is going to require you to know the definitions of each of these answers. And then from there, looking at what Dr. Smith has done and figuring out which term best fits. So to answer this question, let's go ahead and go through each of these definitions together. So A, what is data informatics? Data informatics, for those that don't know, is actually the field or the study that focuses on the study, the design, and the actual implementation of methods and tools. So here we are trying to collect, organize, analyze, and interpret, and then present data. But this is going to just focus on that entire process and that entire application of figuring out the actual data that's being studied is called data informatics. So that's the overall idea, right, of actually doing a study of data. B, we have data use. Data use is just going to be simply using data, right, to be able to make decisions, to be able to analyze things, to be able to problem solve. C, what is data analytics? Now, data analytics, while it sounds kind of similar to data use, it is a little different because it's a more detailed look at specific volumes of data. So you are actually analyzing a large volume of data, and from that analysis, you're trying to figure out or uncover trends and patterns and other correlations and other insights that you would then see from that actual analysis. And then D, data management. So what is data management? Data management is dealing with the actual planning, the actual implementation, and even the coordination of those activities that you're doing with that data. So you are managing, observing, and thinking of ways to really utilize the data that you have. So all of these definitions, as you guys have seen, sound very similar, but let's figure out which one is the best answer here. Dr. Smith's patients account for 30% of all the denials that are being seen. So the HIM professional is looking at that data, kind of doing a deep dive in there, and figures out that 30% of the denials are coming from Dr. Smith. So there's a trend that the HIM professional has discovered. That process of what they're doing would fit best with C, data analytics, because if you guys remember, data analytics is focusing on trends. And so what the HIM professional did was look over all of the data and from there found a trend or a pattern. And that pattern was the denials, that 30% of denials from Dr. Smith. All of the other answers here wouldn't be right because they are rather dealing with the management of the data, talking about the whole idea of what informatics is all about, or just simply talking about using data, which is not the case. You can use data, but the HIM professional is analyzing the data, not using data. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful. If you still don't understand how and why the answer is C, my recommendation is to look up these words. They're all found in the textbook, and make sure that you fully understand the differences between these words, because like I always say, it's very easy to switch a question around and make the answer A or B or D. So that's how you want to study. Make additional questions based off of the questions that you see in your RHIA prep book. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. If this was helpful, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next episode of the RHIA Rapid.